Hello viewers, and welcome back to your favorite channel, Baking with Chef Tonde. As promised on our last episode on brownies, we had put our brownies in the oven, and now I'm here back again to present to you a well-baked chocolate brownie. So for presentation's sake, today's episode is just on showing you how to deepen your brownie, how to tilt it and turn it and decorate and cut it into different pieces, shapes and sizes. So for starters, what do you need? We need our baked brownie, which is here. We need our, if we are here at home, you are baking from home, you will make use of your cutting board, your palette knife, your ganache, and with me here I have a knife, which is just a normal kitchen knife. You don't need a bread knife. There's a reason for that. Why? Then you need your warm water or hot water. So the knife and the hot water. So the reason why you don't use a bread knife, it's because the bread knife have got a tendency of making crumbs, of crumbling, or that is saw or tip. Those saw tip, they tend to be difficult to work with when you are cutting a brownie. So you need something that is very sharp, razor sharp. So a kitchen knife, I would recommend a kitchen knife. Just a plain kitchen knife will be okay. Then with me here, maybe you can see it's our fudge that we did in the other episode. So we're gonna make use of the fudge also just to decorate. Then we have our hundreds of thousands just to decorate again. It's just for decoration. So where do we start? So we need to tilt and turn the brownie upside down. So what you do, you take your cutting board, but if you are in another bakery, big bakeries, you make use of another pan, an empty pan, same size to the one that you baking. So we're gonna use our cutting board. What do? You close your brownie, then you lift the brownie in the pan and the cutting board upside down. Then, because your brownie is not sticking to the pan, and if your pan is well oiled with grease-proof paper, or if it's a non-stick pan, you mustn't have a problem. The moment you lift the pan, if your brownie is well baked and is okay, is nice, and your pan is okay, it must be able to remain and stay on the cutting board. So let's see if we are good. There we go. And our pan is spring clean. It's nice, still okay. So we have our brownie. So the reason why we put the grease-proof paper, it's not just because the pan will stick, but it's because maybe we don't want to use the whole brownie. We want to use in batches. So if we use one piece and we make use of it, the other remaining part will be covered still, so that it don't dry up. So for presentation's sake, we're gonna make use of the whole brownie, so that I will show you how to cut different sizes, different shapes, and things like that. So we go. We remove our greaseproof paper like that, just like that. Make sure you remove everything, otherwise people will eat paper. Customers, if you are selling, or you at home, you will end up eating paper, greaseproof paper. So what do? We need to remove everything. I'm just trying to make sure I don't leave paper on. So I must remove all the dry edges here with the paper. There we go. If you can, I think you can hear the edges are hard. It's because of the heat. Because my oven is small, so a lot of heat, so the edges tend to dry up. So we have these pieces. There we go. I'm removing all the edges, but I'm not gonna throw anything away. There we go. I remove all the hard overlaying layers at the edges. So what you do, you have your brownie in a rectangle shape like this. So you take your ganache. We made our ganache over. So what you do, you put your ganache on. You take your palette knife. You run your ganache over. You spread it evenly all over your brown. Nicely, you spread it nicely. There we go. Go. You take your knife, you dip it in water. It's water, so that it is to cut. You go. To be smart. We're gonna just make the squares. There we go. Make it even like that. And you turn it again. You dip. For the water is for making your lines to come out nice and smart, and it don't stick. There we go. Last but not least, so you can decorate with your hundreds of thousands like this. You put on. Then you take your fudge, these offcuts, you can crush them. Then you can put, just for decoration's sake. There we go. Let me get... The kitchen is very hot. The kitchen is very hot. But that's all what you need to do with your brownie. You just need to make sure you tilt it nicely. You tilt it nicely, you cut it nicely with your water. Then hot water. Then everything is ready for display, for selling, or for consuming. Then you can eat. Then we have these little babies that we cut, the offcuts. We say the offcuts. These offcuts. These are the ones that you can use also to make dessert cups. So in the next episode, we'll be showing you how to maximize and make use of the offcuts, the brownie offcuts. And we will be making dessert cups for dessert, the brownie. So we'll be showing you how to make use of even the leftover brownies, these brownies. So here is our brownies. They are ready for consumption. And for presentation, they are very nice. So what do? We take our plate. It's just different sizes of our brownies. There we go. Our brownies are ready for display, ready for consumption. That's all. So there's nothing much to talk about because our product came out okay. So this is it. See you in the next episode where we will be showcasing you other products as you request or according to the schedule that we have. We have planned and listed a lot of products, but as we go, we are very flexible because other viewers, they request us to do other things, so we can squeeze in and do as we go, as per request. Because there is a lot of viewers who are asking us to do certain things, certain times, so we will be able to accommodate everyone. As you request, we do it. We are ready for any challenge. So see you in the next episode. Don't forget to comment below and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you. Maitabasa. Zikomo kwambiri. Siyabonga. Chef Tony signing out.